In this video, we're going to find out whether you should get an Xbox One controller or a PS4 controller. Revenge's Hammer here, and I'm excited to go into the pros and cons of the PS4 controller versus the Xbox One controller. First up is the comfort test. I would give it to the Xbox One controller simply because I have bigger hands and I find it a lot more ergonomical. I also find the key layout to be slightly better on the Xbox One controller. Next point, the layout of the controller. As you can see, the Xbox One controller has the direction pad, which is positioned a lot better for your thumb, versus the PlayStation 4 controller, which has the D-pad at the bottom end of the pad. So I would give the layout to the Xbox One controller. In terms of pricing, I tried my best to find Amazon pricing. The Xbox One controller is roughly $60 and the PS4 controller is $50. So I would give the win to the PS4 controller. In terms of durability, both of them obviously would last you a long time. I myself have the Xbox One controller for roughly 2 years now, and I have the PS4 controller for close on to 10 years. It's about 9 years or so. It's starting to show a lot of wear and tear on the D-pads, but those are replaceable. So in terms of durability, I will give the PS4 controller the win. Next, when it comes to compatibility, aside from each being able to connect directly to their relative consoles, this video is poised more at connecting this to your iPad or to your MacBook or your PC for that matter. It's for mobile gaming as well as PC or Mac gaming if you game on a Mac. Both are compatible with Steam. I've paired both with my MacBook and my Mac Mini. They work no issues. They also work on my iPad with iOS. I've connected the Xbox One to my Windows PC and it does work on Steam. The PlayStation controller also pairs with Steam on a Windows PC. So in terms of compatibility, both of them do work. Okay, now let's talk about the similarities between them. They both have a micro USB connector on it. This is to connect to your computer for a zero latency experience. The next similarity is that they both pair via Bluetooth. It's as simple as hitting the pairing button on each remote. For the Xbox One controller, you hit the pair button. For the PlayStation controller, you hit the PlayStation power button as well as the share button. So the biggest difference between the two remotes is that the PlayStation control has this little touchpad in front. Obviously that's mostly used in gameplay on the PS4. The other difference is that on the PS4 controller you have this little LED that syncs up in the back. You can't really see it now, but that's also mostly during gameplay. Both of them do connect to Steam, whether it's on a Mac or on a PC. So if you're a computer gamer, both of these will work. Okay, so when it comes to battery life, there is a clear winner. When it comes to battery use, the PlayStation 4 controller has roughly 8 hours of use. The Xbox One controller has closer to 30 hours of use. So it's another win for the Xbox One controller. Next, type of battery. Here, the PlayStation 4 controller has a built-in battery, meaning you simply have to charge it via the micro USB cable, whereas the Xbox One controller has an AA battery input. So this is also open to interpretation, but if you're like me and you don't like buying other batteries or charging it elsewhere, I give the win to the PlayStation 4 controller simply because it has the battery built in. Overall, they are both exceptional devices I myself prefer the Xbox One controller simply because of the ergonomic factor. I prefer holding it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for staying till the end of it. Let me know in the comments below what's your preference, whether it's an aesthetic that is the deciding factor or if it's the ergonomic. In either case, let me know where you actually game as well. Is it console or is it mobile gaming? Or possibly even a PC gaming. Thank you so much for watching. New videos are coming soon.